Hi Virgo, welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. I'm Ronique. Welcome to your 2025 January tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at where it is that you need to leave old energy back in 2024. What is it that you need to learn in this month to make it a great year ahead? If you haven't already taken a look at those December career tarot readings, take a look at those as well, because they actually are mid-December through mid-January, and a lot of overlapping energy to help you with your finances and your career, okay? Virgo, this is a big month as we start off the month with, we still have Mars in retrograde. Now it is moving into Cancer. We will have the nodes of the moon move into Pisces and Virgo out of Aries and Libra. We have the sun conjunct Pluto in Aquarius, as well as Mercury conjunct Pluto in Aquarius. We will have a lunar new year. It is the year of the snake, and Uranus moves direct in Taurus at the end of January. So check the description box below for all those important dates, and let's go week by week. You start off that first week with the Death card, Scorpionic energy there in reverse, major arcana, as well as the 10 of Wands in reverse. Second week finds you with the King of Cups, as well as the Star card, Aquarius energy there. Nice to see that coming in, Virgo. Third week finds you with the Devil card, Capricorn energy there, major arcana, as well as the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. And you end January with the Chariot card, Cancer energy there, as well as the 3 of Cups in reverse. So you will have quite a bit of major arcanas this month, Virgo. You actually have one each week, the Death card, the Star, the Devil, and the Chariot. So big movement for you this month as you enter into 2025. Spirit, if you can send my Virgos a card representing the energy they brought out of 2024 and they bring into 2025 January. And you have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So for many of you all, December could have been a month where you were kind of looking over your shoulder, worried about who it was that was either stealing ideas or just taking advantage of you in some way. But with it in reverse, maybe this was no longer a concern back in December. I do think, though, as you bring this into the new year, there's some kind of culmination point here that you're going to need to face. And you definitely have this energy coming into the month, but Spirit is telling you that you do not need to worry about this. It will work itself out. That's what I just heard. So if you had some people who were talking behind your back, or you just felt like there was some uneasiness back in December, as you come into this new year, all of that is going to dissipate after some time. So don't worry about that, Virgo. All right, Spirit, could you send my Virgos an oracle message for the month of January? And you have Patience. So I think this is piggybacking off of what I was just saying not to worry about. I do think Patience is reminding you you're going to need to remember there's divine timing with everything. Obviously, our timeline, human timeline is not the same as divine timing. This Patience is reminding you also to take bits and pieces of your life and figure out how can you balance them out so that the patience part is not so difficult. And I do think for many of you all, January is going to be a month of a waiting game for many of you all. With that Death card, the Star, the Capricorn energy, and the Cancerian energy, that's a lot of kind of give and take and being patient, okay? So that's going to be really important this month. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go week by week, Virgo, and see what other information comes out for you, Spirit. Okay, excuse me. All right. So we start off that first week of January with Mercury leaving retrograde shadow. So this is really good news for many of us. This is a better energy to make New Year's goals. Venus does enter Pisces on the same day, and then we will have Mars retrograde opposing Pluto. So this could be cautionary, like accidents, heated tension in conversations, possibly that first week of the year. You will have this 10 of Wands and Death card. Both of these are cards of like endings or needing to figure out what it is that no longer serves you, but they're both in reverse, which is leading me to believe that either you are not wanting something to end or you're not letting something to end. You're not letting it end. So be very cautious this first week, Virgo. Make sure that what it is that you are holding on to is worth it. That 10 of Wands and Death card, definitely that Scorpionic energy is that Plutonian Mars energy of like, okay, I want something so bad, but I know I need to let go, but oh, maybe I need to keep on just because I have sentimental value. Whatever it is, be really careful with this energy because I feel like you need to let it go and you're just not letting it go. Okay, so by the time you get to Mars retrograde entering Cancer on the 6th, I do think this could become a little more emotional if you don't start letting whatever this is go. And whatever it is you do need to let go, once you move past it, that's when this patience is going to come in and you're going to start feeling better once you move on. Okay, so always important lessons, right? All right, Virgo. So by the time we get to the second week of the month, Mercury enters Capricorn on the 8th, and we have a Cancer full moon on the 13th. During this time, this could bring up a culmination point from when we had Cancer solar return back in the summertime of 2024. But the star card is there's some symbolism here with Aquarius, and this month you're going to have a big energy of Aquarius, and I do think that there's someone being very supportive here and helping you through a tough situation, whatever this was in the beginning of the month or possibly from last year. Someone is there to help you, and I do think that by time we have the sun entering Aquarius on the 19th, this is when the group activity and the group communal effort feels more helpful to you. And I do think that the sun conjunct Pluto in Aquarius on the 21st, a few days later, could bring up karmic events around your investments, resources, working with people. So I think this is very positive for you, Virgo, especially after, kind of a tough or rough start to January. Now, by the time we get to the third week of the month, this is that Capricornian energy, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I will tell you on the 21st, Mercury in Capricorn squares Chiron in Aries. This is mentally tough conversations over your self-worth. You feeling like maybe you're not providing enough for your family with that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Devil card is you kind of beating yourself over the head over, oh, I wish I still had this job, or I wish, my life was much different. There's something here that Spirit is telling you, please don't dwell on the past. There's different things that are going to be helping you, but you just can't sit there and focus on them too much. Now, by the time you get to the 23rd, Mercury in Capricorn does trine Uranus in Taurus. So this could be like an aha moment. Some surprise event could occur. And I think this is because you're starting to embrace this patience. I think that's going to be really positive for you. So don't look at this Capricorn as a bad thing. Look at it more as, okay, what goal am I trying to achieve and how can I get there? How can I stop dwelling on the past? Now, by the time you end the month, Virgo, you will have some type of motivating factor here. January 29th is a big day for the entire collective because we do have an Aquarius new moon. This begins the Lunar New Year. It is the year of the snake. The North Node in Pisces, South Node into Virgo, out of Aries and Libra, which it has been for the last 18 months. So this is really huge energy. Mercury is conjunct Pluto in Aquarius also on the 29th. And then the next day, Uranus direct in Taurus. So lots of energy going on there. And this Three of Cups in reverse in Chariot, this feels like you are moving in a new direction. You could possibly be moving away from people either that you love or people that you used to commune with. This could be colleagues at work. Maybe you got a new job. There's something here where it feels like people aren't that happy that you're moving on, but they know it's for your better good. And I do think that this is going to be a positive direction for you, Virgo. I think that this is going to be better at the end of the month than when you started the month. I think at the beginning it was a little rough because you were trying to hold on to something. And I think as you work through the month, by the time you get to the end, I do think you're on a brand new direction that you're feeling a lot more positive with. And I think that that Capricorn energy and the Aquarius energy is kind of like this goal-oriented energy, but the Aquarius energy is like, well, let the people around you help you, or be more open-minded. Is that is what you need. And I think as far as moving into February, this is going to be more apparent and you're going to feel a lot better with your direction. So I hope this was helpful, Virgo. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series, and I'll talk to you later.